Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Curvy Impress TV again, back with another video. I've been missing you guys a lot. I haven't really been posting and I feel like I've been neglecting you guys and I don't like that. So I'm gonna do better by posting at least a couple of videos a day. You know what I mean? So this way we can talk, you know what I mean? And get some stuff out, you know what I mean? You just never know. But guys, it's been so much that's been going on. And I know all of you guys all have social media. So I don't know if you guys been covering a lot of the, social media blogs and stuff that's been going on. So the first thing that kind of hurt my heart was I seen on there that a 13-year-old little boy was bullied at school and came home and committed suicide. That broke my heart, you know what I mean? Because I was saying to myself, like, bullying is never a nice thing to do, because I can remember being bullied as well, even when I was in school, but being bullied never wanted me to bully other people. So I don't understand how people feel like they couldn't benefit from that by bullying other people. It's not nice, because all it does is either make the person want to commit suicide or make the person want to go get a firearm from their parents and then come back and try to hurt the person that was always bullying them. And it's never a nice outcome or a good outcome when that happens. You know what I mean? So I was feeling a little hurt by that, a little down after hearing that, because as a kid, and I know because I'm a mother and I have kids, and you never want to hear such a tragic story that a kid just went back to school and then he got bullied and then he came home and killed himself. Come on now. Like, literally, I'm almost certain that whoever it was that was bullying that little boy, it's going to be on his conscience, because then he's going to be thinking like, you know what, I should have never said this. I should have never did this. I should have never did that. And then maybe he can start, whoever the bully, the people who was bullying him, maybe they can start self-reflecting that bullying is not a nice thing, because all it does is make people have lower self-esteem than what they already have, and it makes them feel very, very insecure. It makes them feel very unloved, unwanted. They don't feel like they're part of the group, of the school itself, and it just puts them in a shitty mood. So bullying is never nice. So I know you guys heard about the rapper, what's his name, PNR, something like that. I know y'all heard about him, and that fact that he got killed right inside of the Roscoe chicken joint, like somewhere like that's in the middle of the whole ghetto though. Like, not only that, I know the blogs were saying like, he should have never been there, that he could have went to better Roscoe's. And I know it's crazy, because look how life is set up. And I'm just gonna say this, and it's not to stir up anything, but look at this. The man just had a live interview with somebody in regards to almost getting robbed before by some really upscale gang members, and the jewelry and all of this stuff like that, and how they was talking to him, and how he was talking to them. And he was just, throwing it out there like, they know who he is, and, he used to do the same thing they used to do, and, all of that stuff like that. And I looked at the interview a little bit on YouTube, and I was saying to myself, like, this guy don't realize what he doing. Because just because it wasn't a successful robbery at that time, he made it a successful robbery for this time. So they can start moving a different kind of a way to be able to rob him like they originally had wanted to do. And them same people that he got into it with, that he went on their block, like he said, and everything was cool and peachy pie, they probably was the same ones who did what they did to him, because he was steady interviewing and saying whatever he was saying. And I'm not saying like, a lot of the times the things you say can cause us to get hurt, but not only that, too, the baby mother the baby mother, guys, posted his location where they were at. So don't you think that that's very suspicious? And I'm not trying to throw her up underneath the bus, because everybody know that that's a code. When you're out with a man, that's your man, that's your baby father, or whatever the case may be. You know, she probably was dipping and diving with somebody else. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm thinking it probably was some money involved. And maybe she really just didn't care about her baby father, how she pretended she cared. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes money make people do some effed up things to people that they supposed to be loving. And a lot of the times, they don't even love the person. They just love whatever the person could give them or what they can get out of the person. You know, that word love is very, very, very strong. And a lot of people just throw the word love around like it's a candy pop or something like that. But it's a very, 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 very sad and tragic, you know, situation. Condolences go out to all of his family members, even, you know, his kids. I don't know how many kids he have, but, you know, I'm just praying for both the family members, the kids, you know, or whatever the case may be. I don't think they got an interview from the girlfriend, but why would you, like his friend says, why would you set that man up like that by posting a location knowing that he already told you about guys trying to rob him out there already? So sometimes you got to use your common sense. You know what I mean? You got to use your common sense. And it cost him his life. And he was very young. He was only 30 years old, which was very, very, very sad. And he has some really, really good music too. I mean, I heard his music in the club a couple of times. I just never knew who sung the music. That's a shame, because I really don't be listening to a lot of different music. But I just, you know, felt very sad about that too. And last but not least, I wanted to talk about the young lady that was a nurse that they said suffered from anxiety and PTSD, that jumped in her car and was very, very intoxicated as well, and was speeding at 130 miles per hour, killing 6 people. Now, it was brought to my knowledge that she had had an argument with her baby father prior to her jumping in the car and, you know, moving on impulse. A lot of the times when you move because you're mad and you do things when you're mad, you just do them without even thinking. And then when you're suffering from a lot of different things like postpartum depression, or, you know, PTSD and all of those different things like that, it can make you do some things that you will regret. You will regret. She took 6 people's lives, and she was a nurse, somebody that people were supposed to look up to, somebody that's supposed to be representing, you know, helping people, healing people, that kind of a thing like that. And the devil just got the best of her. And when he got the best of her, she caused herself to set herself up for failure. Set herself up for failure. So what I'm saying is, like, in a blink of an eye, you can have everything going for yourself, because she was up. And they always say what goes up must come down. And she brought herself right on down with her actions. You know, actions is a hell of a thing. And a lot of the times people don't realize their actions until after they have done it. And then after that, it's just like, I'm sorry that I did it. But sorry is not good enough after taking other people's lives. Because remember, those people's lives that you have taken was somebody else's mother, sister, brother, you know what I mean? Cousin, lover, wife. You know, you just don't know. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. We gotta start making some better decisions. The devil is busy and he's out and about, and he's coming for all of his kids. You see what he doing? He making kids kill themselves, innocent kids. He making kids kill themselves over bullying. Did you not hear? Okay, guys, we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this. Did you not hear about the mother that drowned her 3 kids after they came home from school. She drowned her kids, each one of them. The devil is busy. Do you hear what I'm saying? I just got a message from somebody that on my last video I said that I blocked him. I don't even know how this man even got through my WhatsApp because he's saying hi to me, but I blocked him. I didn't delete him. I blocked him, guys. So let's get back on the subject. She drowned her own kids. That's the devil's work right there. The devil's been busy, guys. We got to start getting right with God. We got to start getting right with God. We got to start repenting for all of the things that we have done. We got to start repenting for the things that people have done to us. If we don't do that and get right with God, we don't get a place to, we don't have a space with him. We don't have a space with him. We don't. There's some people out here that's just hurting people and doing people all kinds of dirties and wanting to see people off the face of the earth because they are broken within. So they don't know how to love. They don't know how to care. They don't know how to treat people because they don't know how to be treated because they wasn't never treated good. It's people out there that's dealing with a lot of generational curses that was passed down from our ancestors and our family members that they still living with. They still fighting demons every day. You think just because they get up and go to work every day that they're not fighting demons? A lot of them spirits is coming in their homes every night, haunting them. That's karma, honey. Hunting them. They can't even sleep because they need to get right with God. You know how much times I told people they need to get right with God? You know how much times that I gave scriptures to people to read at night before they go to bed or even during the day? I'm always the one to try to build everything up in the family. I'm always trying to be the one to keep things together with everybody. Still be able to show that love when people don't do nothing but hurt you all over and over and over again. And life is just not set up like that. We need to get right with God. We got to get right with God, and we got to get right within ourselves so that way we could go to that place. And before I leave you guys with this video, I want you guys to start putting life insurance on yourself. Like I said, I have a financial advisor. Let me know if you are looking for somebody that can set you up with life insurance, and he will hook you up. You know what I mean? If things ever happen to us, we have things that we can leave behind for our children, for our grandchildren. You got to start focusing on the future, what's ahead of us. Our 401ks that we've been investing in with our companies and things like that. We got to start focusing on and being prepared for things before things start to happen, because we just never know. You got some people that's here today and they gone tomorrow. People that I just seen. And then when you go on Facebook, they're dead. Excuse me, guys. And they dead, they gone. Just like that. Nobody knows when their number is going to pop up. Nobody knows when it's their time to go. So get right with God, guys. And start doing right. Start making the right choices in life. It's okay to make right choices with people. Start making the right choices in life. And let me tell you something. If you know that you done hurt somebody and you're not on a good terms with that person, try to make it right with that person. If you love that person, try making it right with that person so that way you won't leave this earth, or that person won't leave this earth with animosity towards each other. We can't do that. We're supposed to live loving. We're supposed to be healing, going on our journeys together, being able to talk about our journeys. I love you guys so much. Click like, share, subscribe to my channel. Read the description box. Keep the notification buttons on. This world is a cold world and we just never know. You know what I mean? Surround yourself with good-hearted people, okay?